Today we're taking a look at these NBA matches, which are happening on Tuesday, March 22, 2022, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 500 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Golden State Warriors vs Orlando Magic. The Golden State Warriors and Orlando Magic meet Tuesday in NBA action at the Amway Center. The Golden State Warriors look for a win after splitting their last 8 games. The Orlando Magic need a win after losing 5 of their last 8 games. Our first pick is Golden State Warriors, -8. And here is why. The Warriors still have enough firepower to make Tuesday's matchup with the Magic incredibly lopsided. Jordan Poole has proven he's capable of stepping up when called upon to do more, and Klay Thompson should get his shot going against a Magic team with the 5th worst perimeter defense in the league. Opponents are averaging 37.6% shooting at the Amway Center in Orlando this season. I'm expecting the Warriors to be playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulders after losing their previous 2 games. They're going to have to get used to playing without Steph Curry for the time being, but games like Tuesday's matchup against the Magic are still critical to them keeping the 3rd seed or perhaps even surpassing the Memphis Grizzlies as the number 2 team in the Western Conference. The Magic have been a walking headache offensively, and they're up and down more than a rollercoaster at an Orlando amusement park on the defensive end of the floor. Golden State is still one of the best defensive teams in the league, and that will carry them a long way against a Magic team struggling with offensive consistency. I'm laying the points and taking the short-handed Warriors on the road. Our second pick is over 215, and here is why. The Orlando Magic are averaging 104.3 points on 43.4% shooting and allowing 112.1 points on 45.8% shooting. Cole Anthony is averaging 17 points and 5.5 rebounds, while Franz Wagner is averaging 15.3 points and 4.7 rebounds. Wendell Carter Jr. is the 3rd double-digit scorer, and Jalen Suggs is grabbing 3.7 rebounds. The Orlando Magic are shooting 33% from beyond the arc and 79% from the free throw line. The Orlando Magic are allowing 36.4% shooting from deep and are grabbing 44.2 rebounds per game. Atlanta Hawks vs New York Knicks. The Atlanta Hawks and New York Knicks meet Tuesday in NBA action at Madison Square Garden. The Atlanta Hawks look for a win after splitting their last 8 games. The New York Knicks look for a win after splitting their last 10 games. Our first pick is New York Knicks for the win. And here is why. The Atlanta Hawks are averaging 112.9 points on 46.7% shooting and allowing 112.1 points on 47% shooting. Trae Young is averaging 27.9 points and 3.9 rebounds, while John Collins is averaging 16.2 points and 1.8 assists. Bogdan Bogdanovic is the 3rd double-digit scorer, and DeAndre Hunter is grabbing 3.2 rebounds. The Atlanta Hawks are shooting 37% from beyond the arc and 81.1% from the free throw line. The Atlanta Hawks are allowing 36.4% shooting from deep and are grabbing 43.9 rebounds per game. The Knicks are 12th in the Eastern Conferences, 5 games behind Atlanta. With 11 games left, their postseason hopes are on life support. Home court advantage hasn't done much for New York, as they are 15-20 at Madison Square Garden and 15-21 on the road. Atlanta has not had any success against New York this season and has also struggled tremendously in situations similar to the stage they will be on Tuesday night. Atlanta has failed to cover the spread in their last 7 games as a favorite and has also failed to cover in their last 6 games against a losing team. The Hawks also have a strong grasp on the number 10 spot right now, and I don't expect the motivation to be high enough to break those trends against a Knicks team that is playing a must-win game. New York has covered the spread in 7 of their last 9 games, and I will take them to win at home in this pick'em situation. And our second pick is under 225. And here is why. The New York Knicks are averaging 106 points on 43.5% shooting and allowing 106.8 points on 44.5% shooting. Julius Randle is averaging 20.3 points and 10 rebounds, while R.J. Barrett is averaging 19.6 points and 2.9 assists. Evan Fournier is the 3rd double-digit scorer and Derrick Rose is grabbing 3 rebounds. The New York Knicks are shooting 35.5% from beyond the arc and 74.9% from the free throw line. The New York Knicks are allowing 34.5% shooting from deep and are grabbing 46.4 rebounds per game. Chicago Bulls vs Milwaukee Bucks. The Chicago Bulls invade the Fiserv Forum to do battle with the Milwaukee Bucks on Tuesday night. Our first pick is Bucks minus 5.5 points. And here is why. The Chicago Bulls have been in a real slump as they've lost 8 of their last 11 games overall, but they will be eager to stay hot after routing the Raptors in a 113-99 win last night. Demer DeRozan and Zach LaVine each scored 26 points, while Nikola Vucevic chipped in with 19 points, 13 rebounds and 2 assists. As a team, the Bulls shot 48% from the field and 11 of 28 from the three-point line as they went back and forth with the Raptors in a tight contest until the third quarter, where they used a pivotal 15-0 run to pull away and finish with the much-needed victory. Alex Caruso looked rusty as he scored just 7 points on 2 of 7 shooting, but Ayo Dosunmu provided the spark off the bench with 11 points and 6 assists. The Bulls have hit a slump since the All-Star break with a 3-8 skid as they are missing the two-way play of ball, and this is a brutal matchup at Milwaukee on a back-to-back. While Milwaukee laid a dud last time out, getting Antetokounmpo back in the lineup obviously makes a huge difference, and this offense is going to be tough for Chicago to stop. Chicago's underlying numbers have been a little shaky all season, particularly on defense where it is 20th in rating and 22nd in effective field goal percentage allowed. That has predictably led to this cold spell as all 8 Chicago losses since the break are by at least 6 points, while Milwaukee has been turning up against strong opposition lately with victories over the likes of Phoenix and Miami. Milwaukee is a tough assignment for a shaky defense at 5th in effective field goal percentage with enough depth to handle playing without Middleton. Chicago will be a little winded after the strong defensive effort against the Raptors the night before, and the Bucks with Antetokounmpo in the lineup are too good for a slumping team to handle. And our second pick is under 231.5 points. And here is why. The Milwaukee Bucks have been in red-hot form as they've won 8 of their last 10 games overall, but they will be hoping to bounce back in this spot after getting thrashed by the Timberwolves in a 138-119 road loss on Saturday. Chris Middleton, Brook Lopez and Pat Connaughton scored 15 points apiece, Jrue Holiday added 14 points with 7 assists, while Grayson Allen chipped in with 13 points. As a team, the Bucks shot 44% from the field and 19 of 52 from the three-point line as they failed to match the Timberwolves at the start and fell behind by 12 points going into halftime before things got worse in the third quarter, where the deficit ballooned to 24 points. Disclaimer, no financial advice. The information on this channel is provided for education and informational purposes only, without any express or implied warranty of any kind, including warranties of accuracy, completeness, or fitness for any particular purpose. The information contained in or provided from or through this channel is not intended to be and does not constitute financial advice, investment advice, trading advice or any other advice. The information on this channel and provided from or through this channel is general in nature and is not specific to you the user or anyone else. You should not make any decision, financial, investment, trading or otherwise, based on any of the information presented on this channel without undertaking independent due diligence and consultation with a professional broker or financial advisory.